Hello friends, today I'd like to show off a 100,000 yen Pokemon haul that I did this month. 100,000 yen is about 640 euros at the moment, but I also paid import duties and tax, of course. So that would be around 700 euros, I'd imagine, 750 I believe. I would have to check, but that's not what's important. What's important is of course the cards. So I'll get into it now. I'm starting off with this one. It's an illustration contest 2022 set of 3. Let's open it up. Okay, how is this even packed? Oh, there's a little piece of tape on here that I missed. That would have been a way easier open. Luckily pre-sleeved, as it seems. Let's see what they look like. So since this is an unsealed version, I also got a sealed version. I will maybe send this into grading. Let's see what we have. We have the Greninja, a very cool card. The Arcanine, and the Bulbasaur. So the story behind these is that every year people in Japan can send in their illustrations as a contest, and the best ones get made into cards. And this is the 2022 version of that. So since they are already sleeved, I'll just put them over here. So here, similar story. Same cards, same piece of tape that I can't seem to get off. Wow. Maybe I should get like a scissor or something. A pair of scissors. I mean, I have long nails at the moment, so I should be able to just get them off. Jesus, this is bad. But I also don't want to damage the card. Is this the... Wait, that's just like a random piece of tape as well that I've been pulling at. It's not even a sealing piece of tape. Okay, maybe if I try at the back, I can get them off. Wow. That's what I get for not pre-unsealing this before I start recording. If all of them are going to be like this will be an hour-long video. Despite me only having like 50 something cards. I'm really worried I damaged the card at this point. I will be getting something real quick. Alright, got this small scissor. Let's see if we can carefully get this done. Cool, that was way too much effort. These are actually just put in raw. Like no sleeve, not even a penny sleeve. Same 3 cards. Similar condition as the previous one, but I don't quite have an eye for grading yet, so I would... Oh, that's some white, I think, on the left there. But oh well, let's just sleeve them up. Can't imagine this trio getting a 10, to be fair. But maybe if we mix and match with the previous one I showed, we can get like 3 that look mint and send them in. Alright, next card, same as before, but in this case it's a sealed version. So probably gonna keep this sealed. Yeah, looks nice. Not much to show because it's just the Bulbasaur with this one. Alright, next up. Quite a beautiful card if you ask me. It's the 20th anniversary deck Articuno full art. It's not a very common card, I would say, in Europe. Don't see it quite often. It's quite nice looking, this one, I think. Front at least looks decent. Let's open it up and see how the back looks. Oh, this is a bit easier than the other one. See a brown sleeve we got there. Let's pop this baby out. Yeah, some white dots on the back, as you can see over here. A little dink as well. Front looks really nice though. Just a bit of white in the bottom right corner. Let's put it in a penny sleeve instead of this brown red sleeve. Bit of a car interior color, I would say. Alright, next up, a lot of the same card actually. We'll probably not be re-sleeving these, they already seem sealed, sleeved I mean, sorry. We've got the Persian. Picked up quite a few of these. I do really like the artwork of this. And especially with the Team Rocket set coming up as well. So I'll probably be sending in a few of these for grading after I pick out the best ones. So I've got this single one over here. And then this pack of, I believe it's 10 Persians. Is that scratched on the card or on the... Well, let's take it out and see where the scratch is. It's quite a tight fit in there. No, that was on the packaging. Nice, so this is 1, 2, I believe it should be 9 actually, not 10 if I'm not mistaken. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes 10 total with the one we already had here. Next up, another 4 or 5 Persians. Same card, wouldn't be spending too much time showing it. Especially since we already spent half our show time opening a single pack of illustration art contest cards. What, they're in the same... Wow, okay. They're in the same sleeve, that's okay. Then we do a bit of re-sleeving here though. Let's pop out 3 sleeves. Didn't quite expect that to be the case. That's kind of what it is with like going to Japanese marketplaces. If you go to like official card sites, it's usually quite good. Like the shipping and the packaging as well. But in this case, these are from third-party markets such as Mercari. Quite a few of these are from. So that usually does mean that the packaging is up to the individual, and sometimes you get them packaged like this. Usually it's quite nice packaging wise, I would say. It's not the worst compared to some cards I've received from European sellers on Card Market, for example. I think last week I ordered as you might have guessed from all the decorations behind there, a Dusk Hole. And the person just like chucked that card raw. It was the Dusk Hole Pokeball Holo, I believe. Pokeball or Master Ball Holo. And they chucked it in raw in an envelope. Like no sleeve, nothing holding it back. No piece of cardboard. Not even a piece of cardboard. Like just a raw card in an envelope. So yeah, that got me quite pissed. Because it got like nearly folded in half in the shipping. I managed to recover it actually by flattening it out, but still a bit pissed about that. Next up, we have the Armored Mewtwo promo. I love this one. It's yeah, one of my favorite art cards, I think, actually. Like, it's so nice how they, I don't know, I just love the Mewtwo, like the first movie as well. Maybe it's just nostalgia speaking, but I loved it, and then this card reminds me of it. And then I'm also just a bit of a sucker for Japanese movie promos as well. Now, how is this packed? Like, as you'll see, some of the upcoming cards will also be Japanese. Oh, it's like this, I see. There will also be Japanese movie promos. So I'm going a bit like, how do I say this? From sentence to sentence quite quickly. This is my first YouTube video in probably 15 years, I imagine, since making YouTube videos. Okay, look at this lovely card, I think. If it looks like nice, I think it's looking quite nice. I might, ooh, bit of a white spot on top, sadly. I want to get one of these graded as well. I just love this one. All right, into the next card. It's the Shining Arceus. Quite nice. I love the Shining cards actually. Shiny cards as well in general. This one came in a really cool sleeve, I would say. Like, look at this. It's the old card back of the Japanese cards, like even including the 1969. I love it. Nice card. I'm gonna keep it in that sleeve for now. Remove the piece of tape if I can. If I don't do this in 5 seconds, I'll just put it back on the pile. Okay, it's going back on the pile. Otherwise this video will take ages. Next up, it's a different type of promo. It's the Poke Park Pikachu with 7 Pikachus on it. It's quite a cute card, I would say, like a smiley Pikachu. Cool promo. Oh, I didn't notice that when buying. Maybe it was mentioned in the listing, however. My Japanese is quite bad, and Google Translate on some of these listings is pretty ass, I would say. Oh, it's also not sleeved inside of this packaging. Let's see if I can get it out without sticking it to the side there. Let's see if I get it like this. Then my finger will poke the sticky. Yeah, okay, we got it out. So what I was talking about is this little crease it has here. That's quite sad actually. Still a cool card though. It looks nice besides the crease. For sure a cool one in a binder. For like a Pikachu binder or a Pikachu page. High Pikachu per card ratio on this one. There are cards with more Pikachus, of course. And next up, as I mentioned, I'm a sucker for movie promos, so got a whole load of these. I hope there's some of them in like nice quality, because I would love a 10 of this card. Let's open this small pack first. I'm not really gonna get into them too much right now, like the pre-grading or stuff like that. Mostly because I'm pretty new to grading and pre-grading as well. So I still have a hard time seeing if a card is a 10 or not. Alright, sleeves actually this time. Ooh. So let's count them. At least this is 3 of them. These are quite minty actually. It's interesting to me because usually when I've bought this card a few times before actually. But usually it's quite in a bad shape. Like I have a few ones in my personal collection binder that are quite bad actually. So this is nice. I'm really happy with these 3. Very clean. Right, my worst enemy. Tape. Maybe we can like get this and then the tape comes with. Yeah, the tape comes with. Maybe I've just been opening them wrong the entire video already. See, it's quite a few. I don't really remember how many I ordered of this card. I just saw like a big lot of the. Oh no. Big single sleeve sandwiches. Alright. Jesus. Let's hope that doesn't damage the card too badly. To be fair, they still... the corners on this one is kind of bad, but I'm not gonna go over them individually. I'm just gonna sleeve them. Make sure they're nice and snug and protected. Oof. But yeah, this is why you should be careful when buying from marketplaces. People might not know how to ship a card nicely. I'm not sure if this will have damaged them, because they still look decent, I would say. Like, yeah, some small corner damage and like edges that aren't perfect, but not the worst I've seen, especially for this card. But yeah, all of those that I've shown now probably won't be a 10s, but nice cards for binders for sure. Maybe some of my friends will enjoy them. Let's see, that's a few more. I'm not sure why I de-sleeved the final one, since that was already in a sleeve, but I also kicked the stand. It's going very smooth so far, I would say. Let's see. Probably gonna fast forward this one in the video. Do like the funny quick talking sound effects, like the high pitch. So maybe if someone hears this back slowed down, or I send someone the raw video. Oh wow, these are really bad. That one even has like a, oh, I should probably show it to the camera, but I was looking at it like, oh, that one's really bad, huh? And the first three were really good, but these, oh, it keeps getting worse and worse. Like, this one's been folded in half. Okay, maybe I will not, oh wow. Yikes. Yeah, let's keep this in the sleeve. That's also really bad. Okay, let's go to the next few cards. We have Metagross. Two actually. Two Metagrosses. Let's remove the packaging of this one. Lovely card. I like Metagross. I mean, I like a lot of Genry Pokemon, actually. But this one, it's just nice. Like, the fact that Steven gives you a Beldum makes it feel like special. Like, I love Salamence as well, but Metagross, just a slightly cooler concept of a pseudo-legendary, I would say. Nice card. Alright, up next, some heavy hitters, I would say. Very well-known cards in the community. It's the Giratina, full art, lovely card. From V-Star Universe, or also known as, I forgot the English set name, Crown Zenith, of course. Then we have Palkia, beautiful card. We have Dialga, of course. And then finally, it's a bit of a bummer that this happened. I can't believe this happened, but I bought the wrong Arceus. I bought the wrong Arceus. I'm not sure how it happened, like, because I paid the full art, or the illustration rare Arceus price for this. However, I got this. I'm not sure if I just didn't look at the listing well enough, or if like I got bait and switched, but it's quite sad. It's quite sad. I think it will be going on some kind of wall of shame, maybe, somewhere. Because that, yeah, just really sad to see that happened. Let's open them up. Yeah, let's open them up. Okay, I'm gonna do these later actually. I'm quite scared I'll damage them. Cool. Alright, next up, another Hoopa. This one looked really minty on the listing, but here I see a little ding at the top right. So that's quite sad. Looks way different than the other ones though, or am I imagining stuff? Huh? This one is like a different pattern. Or like these maybe, no way, they're fake, right? Or is this like some sort of protector that's over it? No, this one's fake, I think. That's insane. Very sure this is fake, but it looks cooler than the actual card, I think, because the back looks like, yeah, the back is obviously fake. Like if you look at the backs, it's like insanely okay, maybe not on camera, but this is a fake. Guess that goes on the wall of shame as well. Looks really cool though. I feel like this could fool a lot of people if they didn't know. So I will be like, obviously not putting this in a binder or selling it because it's fake. So I'll keep it out of circulation, but that's shocking to me. Well, maybe on camera it's really obvious that it's fake, but to me, it looks kind of cool in real life. So 2 Wall of Shame cards there. Let's put these back. Let's keep going into it. We got another 20th celebration anniversary card. And this time it's the Zapdos. It's kind of sad they don't make a Moltres. Like this set does not have a Moltres. So otherwise you could have like the 3 birds, but in this case it's only the yellow and the blue one. Yeah, cool card. Nice full art. Next up, it's a bit of a weird card. It's also from 20th anniversary deck, and yeah, but it's not as flashy as the other ones. It's Ghastly, another very popular Pokemon. A bit of a random pickup maybe between all the other cards I've shown, but it's a nice one actually. Like that little gas is, wait, I'll free it from the plastic. I should probably do that a bit more, because it gives a better view of the cards. Is this sleeved even? It is sleeved, yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Look at this, very pretty, I think. It's side sleeved. Huh. Don't see that often. Finally, we're gonna end up with 3 slabs, actually. 3 slabs. Well, since I didn't grade them myself, I'm just gonna do like a whole reveal stuff, so I'm just gonna show them. We have the Jirachi in 10, also the Radiant, Shining I mean. Shining, did I say Radiant with the Arceus before? I think I did, because it's Shining, which is Hikaru in Japanese. Very nice card. I feel like the Jirachi just has a cool effect on the backdrop of the stars. Like, it's really cool. Very cool card in my opinion. Next up, we have a Shining Fates. I think Ultra Shiny GX in Japanese. That's what it says on there. I think it's Shining Fates in English. It's a shiny Metagross. Usually not a big fan of the 3D like rendered Pokemon, like the 5-band graphics as you can see. This one looks kind of nice. It's got the golden axe. Clean card. And talking about 3D 5-band graphics, we got the final card of the video here. It's the Arceus in 10. Arceus, Dialga, Palkia tag team. Beautiful gold card if you ask me. Like the effect, I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera, but I do like the little shattered effect on the back in the gold. And then the lines on the Pokemon with the 3D cards. That's actually one of the cool things, I would say. The lines, like the blue lines, as you can see. That's nice. So alright, that was it for today. Kind of interesting that we got a fake card that I didn't see, that it was fake before. Like the front, it looks, yeah, it looks fake. There's like the fake glare on it, but the back is like paper printed. Interesting card. Onto the Wall of Shame next to the Arceus. Alright, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and until the next one.